30A color bands, or 5 each of 6 different colors, 7B colored bands, 5C colored bands, and a C-clip. If you don't have a band organizer like mine, I suggest you write A, B, C, and D on a piece of paper and put your bands by these letters. This will help you keep track of your bands while you are placing and looping. It's a good idea to have your supplies ready before you begin, so pause the video here until you're ready to follow along. Now, let's get started. Place your loom so that the red arrow is pointing away from you. Refer to the diagram on your screen to place the first 7 bands on the loom. You'll start from the center pin and place an A colored band out to the left. In this case, I'll start with red. Then 2A forward, 3A to the right, 4A back to the center, and then 5A back to the center. 6 will go across horizontally. That will be a C colored band. And then 7B will be placed above that. I'll show you this one more time. 1A, this time I'll be using a pink colored band. 2A is placed forward. 3A out to the right. 4A to the center, and then 5A to the center. 6C is placed horizontally across your loom, and then 7B is placed above that. Pause the video here and refer to the diagram on your screen to place this pattern 4 more times. On the last tulip, do not place bands 6 and 7. And then on this last pin, we'll use a B colored band to place a cap band. You place 2 fingers through each side, twist it to a figure 8, turn it back upon itself, and place it over that last pin. Now we're ready to start looping the bands. Turn the loom so that the red arrow is pointing toward you. Refer to the diagram on your screen as you loop the first 8 bands. We'll start from this pin and loop band 1A out to the left. With your hook, pull the cap band back, grab the top A colored band, hold your cap band down, and pull that band out to the left. 2A will be pulled out to the right. Pull your cap band back, grab the next A colored band, and pull it out to the right. Then 3A will be looping the A colored band forward. 4A is looping the bottom A colored band to the center. And 5A is looping the bottom A colored band to the center. 6B is looped forward. Pull the bands back, grab the B colored band and pull it forward. And then 7C and 8C are the steps for pulling this black band to the forward center pin on each side. So you grab the band and wrap it around the center pin. And then for step 8, you grab it and wrap it around the center pin. We'll loop this pattern one more time. 1A is out to the left. Grab the top A band and pull it to the left. 2A is pulled to the right. Grab the next A colored band, pull it to the right. 3A is looping that last A colored band forward. Then you loop 4A to the center, grab the bottom A colored band, and loop it on the center. And then 5A is grabbing the bottom A colored band and looping it to the center. 6B, pull all the bands back, grab the B colored band and pull it forward. And then step 7C and 8C are pulling these outside ends of this black band to the center pin. Then we grab this outside and pull it to the center. Pause the video here and refer to the diagram on your screen as we fast forward. And the last two bands are looped to the center pin. And there we finish looping our bands. Now it's time to finish the bracelet. On this last pin, pull all the bands to the top of the pin. Slide the hook down through that channel and tilt the hook out to the side. We'll place a B colored band on the end of the hook and pull back. Slide the hook up through the channel and place both ends of the band on the hook, and then move those to the thickest part. Now with your fingers, you lift the bands from the loom and remove the bracelet. If made on one loom, this bracelet will need to be extended to fit a wrist comfortably. To extend the bracelet, you must first decide how many bands you need to extend. A smaller wrist may only need 3 or 4 bands for the extension. A larger wrist may need 6 or more. So you place those bands in a single chain along one side of the loom. And once you've placed the number of bands you need, you'll place the cap band from your bracelet on that last pin. On your bracelet, you locate the cap band, stretch it from this last pin to the one behind it, and now you're ready to loop the single chain extension. Once you've looped this last band, with your hook, you pull it to a center pin, and that creates the area where you can attach your C-clip. Grab your C-clip with the open side facing toward you and snap it over the bands. Once that's on there securely, you can remove your extension from the loom. On the other end of your bracelet, pull the hook away and slide your fingers into those bands. on your C-clip. Pull the bands to one side of your C-clip and attach the other to the bands on your fingers. And there we have the finished Tulip Tower bracelet.